Hey guys, welcome to day number 14, week 2, end of day tutorial. Got my makeup done. No, I went to church today, and then I went out to dinner with a friend, which brings me to one of my marked milestones in this journey. Was while I am being extremely strict on sticking to the plan that I've been given in the binder for the 28-day paleo challenge. The menu is 28 days. This whole journey is 12 weeks, 90 days. But the menu plan that I have is a 28-day meal plan. And I, like I said, have up through this week, have been following it to a T. I did start to kind of finesse and make my own meal plans, but I've been sticking to it. So I said all that to say is I have stuck to it with the intentions of following it verbatim, but while I want to stick to it, I do also want to be realistic about my lifestyle and my life. And I am someone that prior to this, I did not cook at home a lot. It's not that I can't cook. It's just me. And I've raised both of my children. I'm single at this point in my life. And so it's just me. And I don't have to do a lot of cooking. I really don't like to do a lot of cooking. And so eating out was easier. Door dashing or having something takeout, carry out, or whatever you want to call it. It's just easier. But biggest thing was I'm someone that I like to go out, dress up, go out to dinner, have a good meal with my friends. That also is something that was kind of a reward as far as my lifestyle and business when I've worked. And if I'm traveling a lot, I eat out. Or if I am doing something in business and I accomplish the end of my week or the end of a project, I go out and I celebrate by treating myself to a nice meal. So of course, in following this meal plan, I have been literally in the kitchen every day, all day, the last 2 weeks, breakfast, lunch, dinner. You've seen the meal prep videos. And again, it's not that I can't cook, and I wouldn't even say it's not that I don't like to. Sometimes if I'm in the mood, I don't mind it, but my lifestyle usually did not call for time for it. So this is a huge adjustment for me, or not even an adjustment, shifting lanes for me to just be at home cooking all the time. And it's been fine, but getting to the point, going around the block, getting to the point now, I want to be realistic about my lifestyle and still stay true to that. So today was the first day in 2 weeks that I did go eat out, and it wasn't hard. Now I'm going to touch on something in just a minute, but I wanted to still go out, dress up, enjoy myself with my friends, and just live life. So tonight was the first time I did that in this journey thus far. And we did a restaurant. I let my friend know that who I was hanging out with, like, listen, I would love to go eat out with you, enjoy some nightlife, but I do have a strict menu, a strict way of eating that I'm accommodating and I want to stick to. So do you mind if I look at a few restaurants and try to find what's safe in advance? Of course, my friend was like, sure, no problem. So what I did was I got on Google and I put in, I was thinking, steak would be good. I know that I can eat steak. So I Googled, what did I put in? I put in restaurant 100% grass-fed beef and organic restaurants near me. And so it pulled up, I wouldn't say a slew, but more than I was surprised, more than I expected, of restaurants that supposedly served, 100% grass-fed beef or organic food, things like that. So I kind of went through all of the menus to each one of them and looked to see what was in it, what they were serving, And then I called. So I sent it to my friend and we narrowed down one. And it was good. I just ordered a steak. They did confirm the steak was grass fed. It wasn't organic. Again, I want to be realistic because probably once this 90 days is over and I get back to my regular lifestyle, and I'll rewind and kind of touch base on that too, because everybody that is doing this beta test or this journey to wellness, probably we're all in different boats. Me personally, I'm an entrepreneur and I am usually go, 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 go. And I am in a season in my life right now where I have been blessed tremendously, immensely to just take time off from everything other than just to commit to this program. That's unheard of in my life. That is, that's never happened before. And I have this time. I don't have to work. I don't have to answer to anyone. My businesses are running themselves. I have an amazing team in place. I've talked to them about that. And so literally I get to, for the 12 weeks of this program, just focus on the program and my personal health and wellness. And so that's a huge blessing in and of itself. So with that said, even though I have this time in this little bubble, I know that when I come out of this at some point in time, life is going to get back to some form of busyness to an extent. And I know that I am not going to realistically just cook every day, all day. You know, I mentioned it before, a personal chef would be nice, a private chef, or at least someone that can meal prep for me so that I can stay on task. But anyway, nonetheless, tonight was my litmus test of going out. And like I said, we found a restaurant. I had steak. I confirmed again that it was just 100% grass-fed beef. I made sure to tell them I didn't want any, there was like, garlic butter and things like that, and I'm not eating those things. So they didn't put that on there. They just seasoned it. I had broccoli steamed, no butter, and the food was still good and it was still filling. So, my friend had dessert and it looked so good. Oh my gosh, it looks so good. But I'm proud of myself because I did good. I know that there are things for me that I no longer want in my body. Things as I'm being educated and properly equipped. The word of God, for me, a scripture that comes to mind says that my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge, or my people perish for lack of knowledge. And for me, I just feel I've been given an opportunity to take this knowledge and choose to do what I want with it. And for me, I'm just at a place in my life where looking at that piece of cake or that ice cream, I look at it very differently now because yes, it tastes good in the moment, but what is it doing to my body? And I just feel like even in 2 weeks' time, I have worked extremely hard to put the right things in there, and I don't want to start throwing the wrong things in there. So I'm proud of myself for that. Now, as far as I ate the steak and I didn't even finish all the steak. Now I did have A1 steak sauce. I need to go look at, I'm pretty sure there's preservatives and things in there. So I'm gonna have to, figure something out with that because I'm not a huge fan. Okay, this is gonna sound really weird. I like steak, but I don't like the taste of meat, meaning if it's not seasoned well enough and it tastes like meat, I just don't like it. So here's the thing. I feel a little funny. I don't know if it is from the food. I don't know if maybe something, I'm only 2 weeks in. However, I've been doing these supplements, and those supplements are what is helping to regulate the body and detox. So if something went in that is now foreign to my body, it is definitely showing quickly like that, and I don't like the feeling. I just feel a little I had a slight headache, a little buzzing or something going over here, and then I felt a little, not dizzy, but almost vertigo-like, I guess. And I'm even right now as I'm talking, I'm feeling, I really can't pinpoint it, but some kind of way. So even just now, as I move my head just like that, that feeling of kind of vertigo kind of washed across again. I haven't felt like this ever, to be totally honest. So I don't quite know what's going on. If it continues and it seems alarming, then I will do the right thing and I will go seek treatment, medical treatment immediately. But I don't know if it's from eating something. I didn't put a whole lot. The only thing it could possibly be would have been something, in the A1, because that's the only thing that I ate outside of just broccoli and steak. And I had water. So it just may be, I honestly don't know, but I'll keep an eye on it. But other than that, I went out, I enjoyed myself. Usually I like to enjoy a cocktail or a glass of wine. My friend had wine. I didn't, and I'm okay with that. I said that at the beginning of this. I don't have any things that I would consider vices that I just feel like, oh my gosh, I just need to have that. Me personally, that's not the case. They did have mocktails on the menu, and I thought, oh, okay, this is great. I can get my steak and I can get a mocktail. But then I opted not to get the mocktail because I'm also being very conscious of the sugar. No, I did just eat. I might have had too much sugar today too. I had a fruit smoothie I didn't have a smoothie today. I didn't have any fruit today, so, well, that throws that theory out. But I went shopping in Whole Foods because it's Sunday, so I do my shopping and my prep on Sundays. And they had these little organic 100% fruit bars at the register. And I decided I would get one to curb the sweet tooth after my friend let me smell the carrot cake that she ordered that I couldn't eat. Yes, I smelled it. I sniffed it. And she supported that. She was like, here, just at least smell it. Get you some friends who are gonna support you like that. But so I had this little fruit bar, but I find myself looking at the sugars too. So again, I don't know. I don't know what is going on with this feeling. I'll keep an eye on it, but I'm pretty sure I'm A-okay. What else? I knocked out my breakfast. I had an avocado and an egg for breakfast this morning. I went to church. I came back. I had lunch, which was leftovers from last night. And then I had dinner. And I have not worked out yet. It is after 9, because I just had to do a Zoom meetup for the last 45 minutes. But I'm going to hop into some gym clothes and I'm going to either A, go to the gym, or B, just go walk my dog for like the next half hour, 45 minutes, so I can knock that out. And I slept pretty decent last night. I bought some herbal tea with melatonin in it to try to help me with resting. But I think the best thing for me, like I said last night, is just to keep being organic with this, not to force it. It'll all align and I'll begin to get my rest like I'm supposed to, because I slept fine last night without trying to force it. And the night before I had this whole sleep routine and I shut my house down and it just went out the window. So, but I slept fine last night. And again, I just came from Whole Foods. I got groceries sitting on the floor right there because I literally had to run in, drop those, and hop on my live chat video. And so now this is the end of, exciting news. I also do my weigh-ins every Sunday, which I consider to be the beginning of my week. Saturdays really is the closeout, but Sundays kind of, feels like the end of the week, but it's my beginning of a new week. I did my 360 view, which is where I'm showing, what I look like weight-wise, and then I get on the scale. I am at 191. I started out, I was at 195 just 2 weeks ago. So I am down 4 pounds. 4 pounds. Yeah, which may not seem like a huge thing, but for me to just be changing my eating habits and losing weight, I'm excited. So that's exciting. And yeah, that's it. This is the end of day number 14, the end of week number 2, going into week 3. Like, we are knocking this out. Like, time is flying. I cannot wait to see my results and the result of the others in this community that are doing this, and to launch and share these testimonials, because they're being pre-recorded and not released until the final product. So end of day number 14. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.